myself and Miss Nikki for our belly dance.
Hello, everybody.
Experience.
Slash therapy.
Yes. Yes. The highlight of our night.
Woohoo.
So much fun. And we have a super fun class.
Yes, we do. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
it's so excellent.
Yeah, it's good. It's kind of meaty, right? There's things.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, it's meaty. It's meaty. All right, yeah, we're going to do some drills and some layering and some foot patterns with layers and things. So,
Oh, my favorite thing.
You know what
drills.
to do.
You gotta do
Yes.
these drills.
Yeah, all I have to say, drills.
Okay, I'm in.
Yes. So, it's your turn to check in. Let me know who's here and how we look.
Right?
If we're
And how we sound.
yes.
Are
So,
we technically
Are we technically
correct
acceptable?
and good?
Yes. And are we, of course, fabulous? Because that is how we look.
There we go. There we go.
All right. So, let's see. What else do I have to say? Oh, I'm Meleah.
Yes. Oh, that's very important.
That's me. If you don't know me already, welcome to new people. If we have new people tonight, if you're just joining us for the first time, this will be a beginning/intermediate class. As we add layers, it gets more and more difficult. So everybody has sort of a point where it gets not as much fun. Well, fun, but
It's
like,
just a
it
bit
doesn't
more
work.
challenging.
Yeah, more challenging
Yeah.
as we go on. But there's always options to do different things. And when you're learning a dance, this dance in particular, we're working on foot patterns tonight. So the main thing, just get the feet, right? Get the feet, get the posture where your ribs are lifted, your tail, remember dance posture, right? Ribs up, shoulders back and down, tailbone under, pelvis tucked slightly in. That's the most important thing. Maintain your posture, get your footwork, and the rest will come when your body is ready, right? Yeah.
And then the beautiful thing about this is it's going to be on video, so
And
you can review.
Exactly. You can
Anytime.
you can just rewind.
Anytime. I'm going to check and see who we have
Okay.
and tell us about the music.
Okay, we're going to use Frank's music. Let's see, was it the original Middle-Earth album we're going to use tonight with permission from Frank. And I'm going to show you, we're going to break a lot of things down and then start adding them on top of each other. So it's going to be a lot of fun. How's everything looking over there?
I think it's good. I
Okay.
just had to reload quickly, so please bear with me.
All right. So
I'm
also
pretty
that
sure
reminds me,
But
anyone who's here, if we cut out or you can't find us, you just hit refresh. Because once we go live, it will be on my feed. So if you lose it for any reason, you just hit refresh and it should come right back. Also make sure that you're liking it and that you are turning on your notifications. That way it won't be so hard to find, right? So Facebook will sort of find you, right? And we tend to do a new event every month. So it's the beginning of September, so a new event will happen soon. You'll all get invited one more time because I get new people joining, and so I want to include everybody in the invitation. So most likely you'll get an invitation very soon for the new class.
yes, it will happen very soon.
Yeah, it keeps going.
I'm going to talk from the side. I'm going to
Yep.
tell you because we have quite a few people who said hi.
Okay, good.
We
Good.
have Abby
Abby.
and Susan and Shira
Yay, Shira's back.
and Deborah. Oh, Shira said so happy to be back.
Good, good.
And Abby said she's ready for dance therapy.
Good.
We have Deborah.
Which Deborah?
Deborah Schufler.
Oh, good. Wonderful.
And she says hi, looking gorgeous as usual.
Yay.
Michelle, hi, fabulous as usual. And then
We can't dance unless we're fabulous. If you don't tell me I'm fabulous, I'm just going to stand here and wait.
Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. And then Brenda is on, but she says she's got a headache, so she can't dance, but she is with us.
So maybe she can just watch.
She can just watch and we'll say
Yeah,
hi
watch
and send you good vibes,
Yeah,
Brenda.
watch
Sorry
and
that
take
your head
notes.
is hurting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a good bunch.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so here's what we need to do. We're going to talk about Renee for a second. You have a homework assignment. You know Renee from class. Most of us know Renee from class. She's new to Facebook. We just signed her up today. So, Renee Roebuck, I want you to go and find her and send her a friend request.
Yeah.
and then start sending her nice little notes and welcome her, because she was feeling a little bit disconnected, right? And Facebook was overwhelming. So now she's going to be part of the group again. So everybody look up Renee, send her a nice note, and send her a friend request, all right?
Right.
She'll know that I did something. She was, where are all these people?
Oh, that was Renee. She just
It's
said
Renee! Yay!
Hi, Renee.
Hi, Renee!
Nice to have you here.
I was just talking about you. I'm so glad you're back with us. That just made my day.
She jumped up and down. I love that.
Yay!
It's so wonderful.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice to have you all.
Yeah, it's nice to have everybody and new people. Everybody is always welcome, but we have sort of a core that we've all been friends for a very long time. So
Very,
it's
very
really,
long
really
time.
nice to feel connected to you, and then we love to welcome our new friends
Yes, indeed.
as well. All right, so let's start. Let me get a music. in that thing.
All right, I'm gonna double check. I think we might have a few other little. Oh, it's just people saying hi. to
Okay.
Renee.
Oh, good. Yay!
And to everybody else.
Yes.
I like
We're
how
gonna-
you talk
tonight
about
is
yourself
gonna-
too.
We're gonna pester Renee tonight. Okay, so that's the night. Okay, let's start. Maybe. So start with a big hip circle,
All right.
and let me see if I can get music happening.
Maybe I'm standing in the way of
Maybe.
the signal. Sorry.
It
With
should.
all the excitement.
It should. Is it going?
I think
going.
you have to play. I think you have to
I'm
press play.
trying.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Woo!
Finally. All right. So big circle. And reverse. 2 warm-up videos on YouTube. So I usually recommend you do about a 15 to 18 minute warm-up before class. You're, you know, ready to go, nothing. And we just do a little short baby warm-up just so that
Like a specific,
yeah,
specific warm up to what
we're going to be doing. Right. All right. So we're going to look at foot patterns and we're going to layer things over them. We're going to work with amis. We're going to work with Meyas, and we're going to work with hip locks. What else are we going to work with? Was there one more thing?
Did you say amis,
Amis,
Mayas, hip
Maya,
locks?
hip locks. Was there one more thing? Let me look. I just figured this out. Let's see. Ami, hip lock, Maya.
You have some you have some rib stuff, but that's
Yeah, I think
That's it.
those are the main things.
Yes,
All right,
those
those
are
are
the
the
main
main things. All right. So first thing we're going to do is just review those Ami, Maya, hip lock steps so that we can put them on top of other stuff. All right. So that's why we did the pelvic tucks. The Ami is reliant upon your ability to tuck your pelvis, right? Somehow, and you need to bring the pubic bone up, right? Your stomach doesn't have to go in as far, but the tailbone needs to go under and the pubic bone needs to tilt up. Everybody's different on what's going to tuck and what's not. So it's not so much of the muscle moving, it's the pelvis tucking. So that's the front of your Ami. So you tuck and then you work your way around to the side and the back and the other side and come around. When you're in the back, there is a back contraction as well. So you have a pelvic contraction around to the back, and you have a back contraction, lower back, around to the side into another front contraction. So there's lots of contractions with your Ami, which is really fun. So just bring your arms there and just kind of work your Ami a little bit. Typically we do our favorite direction first, whichever that might be, and then we're going to switch it to the other side. There we go. Good. Really get the stomach happening. You'll feel it mostly in the abs. That's where I mostly feel the Ami, is in the lower abs. All right, we're going to move right into hip locks, which is a glute squeezing isolation, right? So you're going to squeeze left, right, or right, left. The knees are slightly flexed. And you're going to squeeze one glute and then the other glute alternating. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So put the downbeat wherever you want it in your head, and then hold, and then switch it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Now a little quicker. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Switch. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Try to stay as straight as possible so you don't go 1, 2, 1, 2. We're trying not to move our hips left and right. We're trying to move them up and down. 1, 2, 1, 2. So a helpful hint, if your body is cooperating, is to add a little stomach contraction on the same side. You ever do that? I feel that that helps. In fact,
Definitely.
one dancer in particular, Cami Little, does her locks entirely with her abs and no legs at all, and it's beautiful. I do them with my glutes, but you can also add the stomach. So the mechanics is when you squeeze the glute muscle, it tightens and it pushes your hip wherever it's going to go. So if your hip wants to go sideways, you squeeze your glute and push it sideways from the other side, or you push it forward, or you push it up. So there's all kinds of ways you can decide to aim your hip with the same glute squeeze, right? So if you go up, you can add a contraction right here. In fact, just try it. It's really kind of interesting. Don't squeeze your glutes at all. Let them go. Bend. Now just pull. Isn't that cool? Oh, stop. My glutes going, ah, I want to squeeze. No. Just pull, 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 pull. But do you see on me, you can see my hip almost going in, right? It goes into my center. So that's what the abdominals do. And it gives you this really beautiful isolation. And then what I do is I add my glute, because for my body, the glute gives me the percussion. when I do the stomach, see, it's not, so I may not be strong enough yet. It's not quite as percussive as I want it, but if I add the butt, boom, I can really, and do both, it really makes it isolated and nice and percussive. So you can try that. It feels, oh, you get more tired. Yeah.
It's hard to work out.
It's much harder, and it's a little bit hard to breathe.
Yes.
When you're
This
first
is true.
doing, you're like, when do I breathe? So it's a little bit tricky until you get used to it. All right, and then all knees, hip locks, Maya.
Maya,
Right.
yes.
All right, so Maya, you can do it up on the ball of your foot. You can do it with a flat foot. Either doesn't matter. We'll start up on the ball. So you're going to make a figure eight on the vertical plane, laying down. So here's my hips. If I draw it, I go up, over, and around on the right hip, and then the left hip, and the right hip, and the left hip. All right, so to go up on the ball. To go out, just push with the opposite side. To go down, this is, remember, the down technique is tricky. Bend your knee. Keep the ball on your foot. Keep the ball pressed on your foot and lift your heel. If you put the heel down, it changes things. So heel up, press down, and then come into the center. So up, over, down, and center. Up, over, down, under, and center. Try it on the other side. Lift ball of the foot, push to the side, bend the knee, keep the heel in the air. So you have a straight leg, a bent leg, and a heel up. All right? Also put weight there, and then back into center. Up, out, down, back into center. Up, out, down, back into center. So then we do one each side. Up, out, down, put the heel down, pick up the other heel, up, out, down, put the heel down, pick up your other heel, and down. Pick up, over and down, pick up, over and down. So get that going. You'll be at different phases, and you know, each day is different too. Some days, this just isn't, it's just not working, right?
It can be a bit tight.
And well, I don't even know tonight. We'll find out. But every day is different. Depends on what you've eaten, when you've eaten it.
What you've been doing all day.
Yep. All right, so get that happening. Now, feel what you're doing with the contraction and the foot. Try to take your foot out of it, bend lower. See if you can contract the stomach just as hard, but do not lift your heel. In other words, now your leg is not going to assist. Your ab muscle and your lower torso is going to do the whole thing. And it does help to put the hands there.
Definitely.
Because I'm just physically like lifting my hip and then pushing it down, right? So you can guide your hip with your hands, right? And if you lose it, go back, lift the heel, get it to where you can feel it, and then in your mind think, all right, not so much leg. The lift is not so much a push from below, but it's a pull from above. Put the heel down and leave the heel down, and of course you've got to squat lower because we're still having one straight leg. So you have to be in a bent position so that when you straighten one, so you're here I am, okay, bent. When you straighten one leg, there's a bit of a difference. If you're just standing normal, then, well, both legs are straight, right? No, I can't. The only way to tell is to go up on the ball. But we're not doing that, so down you go, straighten one leg, and you'll see the tilt happening. All right, so those are our main steps. Of course, there's lots of other things to layer. Those are just the ones that I picked, and we're going to look at pas de bourrées first. We're going to do a little short pas de bourrée combination as well, and then we'll look at some other foot patterns. All right, so to review the pas de bourrée, if you've taken the other class, you may recall, or if you haven't, if you think about it, it's just how you wrap your head around it, okay?
Yes.
Pas de bourrées, most of the time, they cross in back. So back, then you step side, and then you're in center. So back, side, center. Back, side, center. There's 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3 are in the same place. 1, 2, 3. If you look at my foot, there's my 1, there's my 2. Now see my 3? I just pick it up and put it down again. Right? So you cross back, step out, and then just pick up your foot and put it in the same place. Okay? Now, if I'm traveling, then I'm going to step forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What if I'm traveling back? 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the 3 determines where you're going to go next, forward or back or anywhere. They're really fun to turn. So, yes. So,
for example.
So we cross back, side, center, back, side, center, back, side, center, back, side, center. So we figured out to get this right, your brain has to be ready because it is not natural to cross back. There's also a pas de bourrée that crosses front, so we'll do that as well. But I want to get you doing the back one because that's the main one. So just get your posture, and you have to lean a little bit. You have to lean into it. You have to realize that the pas de bourrée is going to happen. So you can't be leaning forward and then expect your leg, which really wants to go here, to go behind. You're not helping yourself, right? So when you know that you're going to pas de bourrée, lift and lean back so that the weight is back there and the foot crosses back on its own. And then the other way to say it, because sometimes pas de bourrée, I mean, what sense does that make? It's French, right?
Pas de bourrée.
Pas de bourrée. So, I don't even, it means passive something.
Something, yeah.
Something.
Like
Some foot is passing
remember.
some other foot, right? Like chassé is French as well. That means chase. That means your foot is chasing the other foot. All right, that makes sense to me. But pas de bourrée does not. So, in my silly brain, I say cross back, ball change. Makes a world of difference when I'm trying to remember what I'm doing. Because remember, ball change is just put the ball, change the weight back to where you were. Put the weight on the ball, change it back. Ball, change. That's it. So in my head, cross back, ball change. Cross back, ball change. Cross back. So much easier than pas de bourrée, I think.
So much more meaningful.
Yeah! All right, so now that we're becoming more expert, try it in front. And now you're going to think, now it's awkward.
Oh, no.
I don't want to do that. But you can. So cross front, ball change. I don't even like it. I don't even like it. We don't have to do too many. But it is. It's a front. It's a step. It's a real step. Front, bottom,
There's
right.
going to be a good reward for doing the strange way.
Yeah, there is.
It's going to be a great combo for it.
Cross, ball change. Cross, ball change. Cross, ball change. Cross, ball change. So let's try going forward with the front pas de bourrée, then go back with the back pas de bourrée.
All right.
Here we go. And 1, ball change. 2, ball change. 3, ball change. 4, ball change. 5, ball change. 6, ball change. Switch. Back. So much better. Back, ball change. Back, ball change. Back, ball change. There we go. All right, so both ways are fun. It's cool. All right, so you're going to go front, ball change, front, ball change, releve, cross up, lift your ribs, drop your ribs, 1, 2. So it's just a little combo that's cute, right? And it'll get you in love with crossing with the front pas de bourrée again, right? So we cross 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. So I went 5, 6, and I'm holding, and then we're going to drop 7, 8. You can go down, down, or boom, boom, which I think I'm just bouncing twice is the easier way. So go up and releve, lift your ribs, drop, drop. To drop your ribs, you're going to contract your diaphragm. So you're going to use the front cross. We front, ball change, front, ball change. Now just the front cross, releve. Cross, releve. At the same time, stand tall, ribs up, balance, drop, drop. Right? Does that sound right? 5, 6, 7, 8. To keep
it was
it
a little
even.
quicker than that, but we can do it anyway. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
make, all right, so let's start slow and then maybe
Yeah,
we'll,
exactly. We can work up to the faster
Yeah.
way.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that is a little bit slow, but let's get it.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So cross da da, ba ba, da da. Right, and when you do it slow, you can do cool things. So let's cross, bend, and wave up instead of just come up. Let's just wave up and let's just use up the count. Right?
All right.
So let's do a body wave there.
Cool.
All right, so crossing 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, drop, drop. So it makes a little more sense if you're going to do it a slower tempo to use that count to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, try from the other side.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like, oh dear, did I
Which
have
side? Start with the right foot. Okay.
Yeah, did I have to say that?
Woo!
Do we really? We should.
Yes, we should. I'm like,
Really?
whoa, but yes.
Do we
heck
really
yes.
have to? Yes, we
Let's
should.
do it.
All right, so
Let's make some
cross,
new
ball
little
change,
potty
cross,
waves.
ball change, up, wave, oh boy, drop, drop, and here I go. Oh, balance, not happening too well tonight. All right, again, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here I go this way.
So I'll tell you a trick. My teacher.
My feet are too close
My
together.
teacher growing up, it was an incredible teacher. She was amazing. She said, imagine that you're trying to keep a credit card between your thighs.
Okay.
When you do when you do releve like that.
Yeah.
Because it'll get you to squeeze in and hold.
Okay.
So if you're trying to squeeze
Squeeze that credit card. Oh, I lost my card.
like, oh, credit card. Yes.
Okay, credit card. That actually helps because it brings your thighs together
Exactly.
rather than the feet.
Exactly.
All right, so squeeze that
I
card.
haven't thought about that for like 10,
Yeah.
10, 15 years. But there it is. It just made me think about it because I was like, oh, what do we do?
Yeah.
Squeeze the credit card.
Yeah. All right, let's try it a little bit on each side again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oop, I did not step right.
Okay. Okay,
It's
now
important to step right as well.
do the other count.
The other count would go bum, bum, bum,
And
bum,
4 and
bum,
5.
bum,
See?
bum. So I don't think it's
Oh.
actually, it's just one, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, okay.
That's how it goes.
All right, so that now we're gonna cut it in half, which is super.
And 2,
3 and 4.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I like that. Looks
This
really
is
good.
good.
Yes.
Such a good move.
It's
And
so good.
we got it from who? From
Oh yes, from
Anna
Chepets.
Anna Shepard.
She is Russian. It's Anna with one N, and Chepets, Chepets. Chepets. Yeah, I keep thinking there's extra P's and extra T's,
Yeah,
but no.
No.
And she's
wonderful.
she's
And
got
she
to
had
be
that
what,
little
18, 20?
Maybe.
Yeah, she's tiny, little young thing, and so strong and so good. So if you want
That
some
little couple
entertainment,
is
yeah,
move,
so yeah.
Totally
I'm
amazing.
waiting to take some classes from her actually,
Excellent.
because I really like her and she's very sweet. So yeah, someone for you to look up. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, cross over. 1 and 2, 3
and 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 and 2, 3
And
and 4.
4. Yep.
1 and
1.
2.
Dun dun dun. Whoops. Dun dun. So if you notice, when you're not doing 2, you just have to bring your foot over to
Yeah.
go up, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna cross, ball change, leave it there. Just bring your foot in front and lift. You don't have to step anymore, and then drop, drop. Yeah? So it's a really cool return kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a go and return. All right, one more time, and then we'll try the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very nice. So cross with your other foot. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. All right, you see how it feels. Now I don't know which side I like better. And I thought it was the now that I don't
Now
know.
you're like, oh, maybe they're both
maybe I
excellent.
like this side. I'm
Maybe
not
they're
sure.
both good.
Yeah, maybe they are. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I still can't stand up, but that's okay. My foot is bothering me today.
Aww.
Yeah, it's like, eh. All right, let's go again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Yay!
Yay! And
Yay!
Hold, hold, hold.
Yes. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, going. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Let's do it that way. Let's do a whole 8 count.
I think I
So
missed
we'll have a real 8 count combination.
Oh my gosh, we also have Genevieve and Miriam
Yay!
saying hi.
Genevieve and Miriam, hi! I'm so glad you're here. All right, so let's try that again. So front, ball change, front, ball change, front, ball change, step, releve, drop, drop. Yeah?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
That's good. Gives you a little
One,
bit
yep, we're gonna
of
cross.
preparation.
Yep, so here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. I like it. 7 and 8.
Right, yeah. I particularly like it because you're I don't think it's super often that you go up when you go
No,
up. So
no,
that's
you
an
don't.
unusual thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I think I like it so much.
Yeah.
Because you have that like, woo,
Yep.
duck, duck.
It's like, it's here and then, oh,
Yeah.
we're up.
Surprise!
So do it, we'll do one more. Do it so that your ribs lift you, so that it looks like, whoop, this is lifting you rather than your
Mhm.
legs. And that gives it a really cool look. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift, drop, drop. Yay! Yes.
Nice, very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. Good. All right, so that's our fun combination.
Yes.
I really like that one. All right, so let's look at pas de bourrées with an ami. An ami over. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, now we're
Okay,
getting,
okay. All right.
We are going to back cross in the back.
All
So
right.
we get our ami going. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So Amis
Yeah.
are continually
Yeah.
on one side, right?
Yes.
We're not
switching
using that pause.
sides.
It's a pause.
It'd
Okay.
be way more fun
That's why it's
and
tricky.
easy if we could switch sides. But we're not gonna.
All right.
All right, so circle 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the downbeat wherever it feels good on you. I don't know where mine is yet. I'll figure it out in a second. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna get the ami going. 5, 6, here we grow, and back, ball change, and back, ball change. Oh boy, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. My downbeat's in the front. Where's yours?
I'm not quite
Is
sure
it all
yet.
over?
I'm not quite sure yet. I think I
Yeah.
should have started on my good side.
Yeah.
Because I start on my right and my good side is my left side. So
Okay.
it's like I don't really know what I'm doing. So
All right,
let's see what
switch-
happens on the
let's,
left.
Switch to Nikki's good side. So
Good side.
left
Yeah,
side.
that's way better.
Yeah. I'm gonna start on my right foot,
Yes, okay.
but I'm gonna take my amis to the left.
Okay.
Don't know what I'm doing here. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. I threw in an extra ami. I went 7 and 8.
Just for good measure.
Yeah, just in case we need a
In
bonus.
case of
A
emergency.
bonus ami.
In case of emergencies. I ended
All right.
up going down. Mine was down.
Down.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
that worked
Try
really well
again.
for me.
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. I did 2.
Right?
Which is in the back.
Back,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yep. And did you notice my pas de bourrée was tiny? No, I'm really doing one, I promise. I'm really doing one. It's just a midget, tiny little pas de bourrée.
I
It is
have-
certainly not big,
I
right?
end up with these bent leg things. I'm all, oh, what's going on over here?
Yeah.
No pretty points.
Woo.
Okay. We
All
can
right.
do this, people.
One more
All right.
time. 5, 6, 7, here we go. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. All right, it's getting better.
Oh, that was way better. Also, I think I was concentrating on here, and that helped too.
I'm sure if we just kept drilling and drilling, we would get this, but I only have you for a short amount of time. So you get to drill on your own. We're moving on. Hip locks. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so pas de bourrée. 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, hold. Locks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right.
Yeah.
Whichever side. So do whatever. Doesn't. I don't care which side you're on.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
Continuously.
Do it how you want to do it.
All right, let's do it.
Pick your good one, and you don't get to go 1, 2, 3, hold. You've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the pas de bourrée, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there will be a fourth hip lock while you're holding your pas de bourrée.
And that's what makes it tricky.
That's what makes it tricky. All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Bum, 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 bum. Woo!
I think the fact that the army was first made the lock
Yeah,
much
I
easier.
think we started
We just start with the rough one.
with the hard one,
So
and now it's kind of okay.
Totally fine. I can totally do that.
Yeah, I don't think it was glorious, but I did it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So Maya,
Okay.
same thing. 1, 2. It's the same principle as the locks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Small steps. Small steps are important. And if you kind of go like this with your mouth, like that, it really helps.
I didn't do it with my mouth, but my hand. I had a concentration.
My mouth started doing. I was doing it to the side. I think it was beautiful.
Because you want to throw this. I push it out, right?
I think it's lovely. All right,
Okay.
try it again. 5 and 6 and ready, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, side, side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Lost
2
it.
more. 1. Hold on to it. Bum, bum, bum. I didn't do my mouth that time, so yeah, that's better. But the first time it was like, oh, okay, that's pretty. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
Excellent. Okay, what's the next one?
All right. Grapevine.
Grapevine. Okay.
Grapevine. Okay, Ami. Ami over grapevine. So, grapevine, cross front, side, back, side, front, side, back. With either foot. If you want to do left side, right side, does not matter. Okay? And we're going to do an Ami. So the count is 1, 2, 3, 4. The Ami, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're doing 4 Amis. Now, if it was quick, you could be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? You can do the Ami at a different speed.
Okay.
But we're just going to do it all together. It's a good way to coordinate your brain to do it the same. So 4 steps, 4 counts, 4 Amis.
Alrighty.
All right? I find it easier to Ami towards your leading leg. So I'm Amiing to the right, leading with my right. You're going to probably do the left,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so you can come this way.
That way.
That's fine. So you're going to Ami away from the direction you're traveling.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, makes sense. So you're traveling over here, your Ami goes over here.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
5, 6, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looked cool when that's crossing.
That was cool.
All right, now you try. You do my side, I'll do your side.
All right, let's do it.
5, 6, ready, and 1. Oh boy, 2, 3, 4. Ah! There goes the lips again.
I'm gonna use my hands. I need my hands.
Oh, okay. Not as pretty. Not as pretty.
Not too bad, but
Yeah.
not nearly as pretty. No,
Yeah. Okay.
So then you have hip locks over.
Hip locks over grapevine. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So 2 hip locks per step. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so step is not 1, 2, but 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right. 5, 6, ready, go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. Nailed it!
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I
that
felt
was
very
okay.
good about that one.
Yeah, that was
It
nice.
also looked like it was cool too.
Yeah, it looks super cool. Again, 5, 6, 7, cross. Front and side and back and side, hip. Lock, 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 lock. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
All right, so then we have Maya.
Maya.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
2 Mayas per step again.
All right.
1 and 2 and 3 and. So it's much easier to be balanced. Can you change it up? Of course, but when you're learning, balance.
Balance, right?
Balance.
Okay.
5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. My Maya switched sides. It led right and then sometimes left. Didn't behave as well as it could.
I also had the right
That's
side
okay.
big, left side small
Yeah.
situation.
Yep. And then I stepped with
Okay.
my left foot, my hip went to the left, but it's okay. It's all a process of learning. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and better. I just had to go slower and make the Maya smaller. More muscle, less speed.
More muscle, less feet indeed.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Chassé.
And we know what that is.
We do.
Chase.
Our foot chasing itself. So this is, that's a chassé.
I would
Just like that.
love to see that on stage one day. Just here it is.
There it is. All right. So you don't need to do the head part. Just do.
Oh man.
Not so much. No, but I want you to do alternating chassé. So you're going to go right together, right, left together, left, right together, right, left together, left, back, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Notice the count is the same as a pas de bourrée. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yes, they go beautifully together. All right, Amis.
On the different counts.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So 1 and 2. So each circle, 1 and 2. You're going to do 2 Amis per chassé.
2 armies per sachet. Sachet. Chassé. I had this problem yesterday. I can't say
And
it.
do not switch leads.
No switching.
Don't
Okay.
go right and then left and left. You
It's
can do
cheating.
it later. You can do it later when I'm not looking. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2. Other foot. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 to the back. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8.
I
Uh-huh.
had to trade because my right wasn't working at all. So I did the left go
Okay.
back. So I'm going to stick to the left
Okay,
and
I'm
get
going to
it
do the
right.
I'm going to do the left
I'm
as
going to
well.
do the left again because
Yep.
it's clearly much stronger.
I'm
than
going to
the
do the left.
left.
5, 6, 7. Here we go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. My downbeat is in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not as pretty. 7 and 8, but it's happening. It's not as pretty, but it's happening. So I put the downbeat in the front there. And shoot, what was I going to say? Oh, you'll notice if your Ami is not 100% abs, you're screwed.
Yeah.
If you're trying to circle, right, you can feel it, right? So your Ami has to be all in the abs because your legs are busy doing a chassé. They can't help. So all of it has to happen here, right? Okay, hip locks. 1 and 2, 3, and ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Back it up. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, remember, chassé is step together, step, hold, right? There's a 4th count. But you're not doing anything, but your hips are. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4 with no step. And then you step on the other foot, but it still goes on the same hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it only feels right half the time.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
When you're in the same foot.
On the same
right?
foot, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Maya's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember the 4. Because what you want to do is 1 and 2. All right.
I can do, right?
That's
Everybody
what we
can
wanna
totally do that already.
But we can't.
Not
We
today.
can't.
We're gonna challenge the
Yep.
brain.
Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah? We did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time?
It was one.
Wow. Time
We were
flew.
gonna do the
We were, but
Yeah, we were
We're
gonna
out
do
of
one
time.
other one, but
we're
let's
out
save
of
that.
Yeah,
because the
we'll
time-
save it
the time
because
has passed.
we're out of time and I don't want to rush you through stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so Ami, hip locks, Maya, 3 basic steps that are tricky and they require some muscle. Start layering them over things. And you can always start by just walking 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, or lock 2, 3, 4, or circle, 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 and just walk, right? So that's how it all starts. We're just putting it with different foot patterns. And obviously some of them felt good. Definitely the Ami pas de bourrée was the hardest one for me. I don't know about you girls, but that's the one
that one was difficult.
that just was, whoo, that was tricky. But the other ones seemed to fall into place.
Yeah.
And the hip locks were the easiest.
Yes.
And then the Mayas were the second easiest. Right, so whatever that says. Okay, so I think we're good for now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
Thank you
if we
for
have
joining us.
anything in particular.
See if there's any questions that are unanswered.
No questions.
We're good?
so
Okay.
far.
But if you think of a burning question, I'm hanging out tonight. We're gonna have some cocktails and then a little food.
It's happy hour.
Yeah, it's happy hour, of course, after every dance therapy class. There's
It's happy hour.
liquid therapy. Yeah. We do a little celebration after class every night. So thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you being here. And thank you also for your donations, right? We don't always talk about that,
yes.
but my Venmo is just the same as my Facebook, at Meleah Nelson, with a dash in between. Some of you use PayPal, and it's much appreciated, and it keeps us both eating. Yeah.
Yes,
It keeps
indeed.
us both surviving.
Yes,
So
indeed.
thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll be back on Saturday at 6 p.m. So look forward to seeing you there. We might even get a new notification by then. Who knows? We don't know.
Yes.
We might.
Yes, we will have a new event by then. Also, subscribe to Meleah's YouTube channel. All the videos are on there. And at some point we're going to reach 50 and then we're going to do a special something.
Yeah,
for
we
it.
gotta do something.
We have to, because it's
Yeah.
like 48 or 40 something right
Oh,
now.
really?
So
we gotta count.
we're gonna
Yeah.
check and count, but it's gonna
Yeah.
be soon. But definitely subscribe, and all the videos are always there. And then you're available for private lessons
Yes.
by Zoom, Messenger, WhatsApp, Skype, Meet, whatever you have.
Yeah, there's so many now.
Meleah's guide.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, anyway, thanks again, and I'll say good night.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go this
Good
way
night, Tammy.
and see if we have anything else.
All right. Anything?
No, everybody's
We're
just saying thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. Good, good, good. All right. I will see you soon. Have a great night, and happy dancing.